Good morning, Unbreakable Souls. Unfortunately, I haven't done a video in the past 2 weeks. My apologies. Studies and work has been keeping me pretty busy. But the last time I did a video, we was talking about Jonah and we discussed Job. Now, let's get an end into Jonah here. It was funny at the end of Jonah. It was just like a movie that we went to see, and we was waiting to see the end of it, and it just stopped. You know, we don't know what Jonah did after that. We don't know did Jonah go back, but we all know that Jonah was upset. The last thing he was upset about because of the withered tree, and he was upset that God didn't destroy Nineveh like he said that he would. So what do you do with a person like that, that regardless of what God told him to do, and he gets upset because he felt like God didn't keep his end of the deal? But God did keep his end of the deal. He warned them, and they changed, so God forgave them. So now you got this man, this human, that didn't want God to forgive him. He wanted God to do what he said he'd do. God interrupted his life. You got me way on the other side of this earth. You got me coming through a well, sitting there for 3 days, and you didn't do what you said you was going to do, God. So we got a problem. And you can imagine when God spoke to him and God told him, because you know, every time you seen God speak to someone, they had a fear upon them and they bowed their heads. And when God told him, who are you, basically, and told him, if I'm to give you a pleasant thing, remember we talked about this, I should be able to give you an unpleasant thing. Just as he made the tree to grow to give him shade, and he enjoyed it, so he can make the tree ungrow, would die, and he's left in the sun. That's what he chose to do. So what I'm saying with this, what I guess what I want to tell you, what I loved about it, is that regardless of what direction God tells us to go in, be obedient. Now, he may do things that we don't expect him to do, but he's God. And regardless of what happens, he watches over us. And when you think back, he's done a lot of good in your life. So when you get those bad moments, you just sit back and say, I don't know what I'm going to learn from this, but I need to learn something from this. Something about me needs to change. He's checking me now. You know what I'm saying? He's checking me. And I love it when God checks me. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I do be in my little tear moments like, oh my God, why? What am I going to do? But he checks me. And when I finally figure it out, I'm like, I understand. Because God had to deal with me for a while about patience. And I've gotten a lot of patience lately. You would be amazed at what I've been through this year, especially starting off as a business owner. I'm a single woman, and I do a lot of my own. I'm always busy. But I'm thankful that God gives me the strength. He gives me the means. He provides for my every need, and I get it done. Okay? So I want to wish you all a happy Friday. And whatever it is that you're going through right now, just sit back and think about what you've asked God for and what you're expecting to come out of all of this, okay? And if it doesn't come out the way you want it to, you better believe it came out the way that God wanted it to. So that's something you're getting out of there. You're getting a blessing, but you can spend so much time being upset, you'll miss out on what the blessing is, okay? Have an unbreakable day. And remember, it's Unbreakable Friday. Go to the website and get your Unbreakable tea and receive a free wristband today. Be uplifted, be inspired, and be unbreakable. Many blessings.